Day 4 of National Cancer Prevention and Early Detection Month. We're going to talk a little bit about a controversial topic, and that is processed meat and red meat. Now, processed meat is a known class 1 carcinogen, meaning it has been definitely linked to cancer in humans. Red meat is a class 2A carcinogen, meaning that it probably causes cancer in humans based on all of the available data that is out there. Red meat refers to mammalian muscle meat, pork, beef, lamb, veal, and others. Processed meat includes meat that is transformed in some way, salting, curing, fermenting, whether to increase flavor, whether to improve preservation. And some of the processed meats that we think about are bacon, deli meat, hot dogs, sausages, so forth. Now, one of the questions that I get asked is, is there a safer way to cook the meat? And that data is not very conclusive. There's some thought that cooking it at higher temperatures or exposing the meat, directly to the flame, like barbecuing, may increase the amount of carcinogenic chemicals, but that's really not definitive at this point. And processed meat, has been linked, and red meat too, but has been linked to many cancers. So commonly we think of colorectal cancer, but there's stomach cancer, there's data with breast cancer, there's data with a lot of different cancers out there. And in terms of quantifying the risk, right? So people want to know, how much can I eat? How much can I not eat? Look, there's no definitive guidelines, but the data tells us that eating about 50 grams of processed meat daily, so for reference, that's about a hot dog a day, increases the risk of colorectal cancer by about 18%. I'm here to share with you what we know and the data that tells us that processed meat, class 1 carcinogen, red meat is a class 2A carcinogen. Now, whenever I talk about these topics, I want to make a point that we're not talking about a causal relationship, meaning if you eat meat, it does not mean you will definitively get cancer. If you do not eat meat, it does not mean you will not get cancer. It also does not mean you have to eliminate this completely. But I think it's important to understand the risks and make conscious and mindful decisions about how much you're eating and how often. Later this month, I'll share what are some other carcinogenic chemicals in that class 1 group. So make sure you are following along. I'm posting a daily video each day this month in April to talk about topics related to cancer prevention and early detection.